Alright, what's up? How's it going here, guys? I've been having a bit of an emotional night, and it all started. I came here to a screen kind of like this. This stuff wasn't here, it was different, but there's a little red bar right here, and it let me know something important. I was coming on here. I was intending to make a future of this channel video for the month of March, as we're a few days into March, and I still haven't made one, but you know, didn't do that because this came up and I knew I had to make a video about this. And freaking come in here. Oh boy, one copyright strike. And it's to my latest video, Reaction Moonlight Barry Jenkins 2016. And this hurts. This comes as a bit of a challenge to me because Reaction Moonlight Barry Jenkins 2016 is one of my best received videos so far. Just look at the comment section. In fact, the reason I noticed this was because I had intended I got a little notification on my Google Plus thing. I was like, "Hey, how about I go over there and pour over the comments, because those comments sure are nice." And comments sure are nice, and they meant a lot to me. But no, that didn't happen, because I went on and the video was taken down, and then I came to my home screen and I saw that. I was like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now I'm here. Now I'm not in the stage yet, but I'm in the stage right now as far as copyright status goes. But fortunately, no community stuff, and this is risky. We may have to disable your account. That could be scary. I don't know what I'd do without this channel. Probably make a new one. But this is interesting. I'm assuming that it was Lionsgate themselves that did this, but given like the actual details, I'm assuming that an automated system did this. But given that it says copyright takedown request, I've got to come to the conclusion that Lionsgate did this. But I mean, I'm not gonna like point a finger at anybody, and like, it's sort of alarming to me that this happens to me, because you know, I have some homework to do. I'm a young guy. I'm sitting here on my computer. I come on this computer to do my work. I don't come on here to go to court. Come on here to make videos that make people happy, and do my homework. And so that's a copyright icon. So we click on this thing, and it shows me that a claimant sent us a legal notice about their copyrighted content in your video. As a result, it's been removed from YouTube. It's been taken down, and I've received my copyright strike. So now, of course, I have these options. I can request a retraction, and I can submit a counter notification, or I could just wait. I could wait until June 4th. I could email this really long thing. I don't know if I should be showing this, but okay, it is manually detected. But this is challenging. Apparently, they made me watch a little video called Copyright School, and that was pretty insulting. It took a really long time to get through that video, and it didn't. I feel like I could have just read a little paragraph and answered the questions pretty well. Not sure why I had. I mean, it was an okay. Oh, I thought I was sweating. No, those are just the tears. I was wondering why my neck is so wet. Okay, so I have some options here. I can submit a counter notification or request a retraction. I'll probably end up doing that, but they let me know I can end up in a lot of legal trouble if I lie. So, or if like I suppose not even just lie, just misrepresent myself. So that's a problem. But the thing is, when it comes... Alright, so I'm actually going to go through some of this stuff for a second. Counter notification, they can file a lawsuit against me if I, like, don't do this stuff. And, I mean, you know, I remember, like, a while ago, there's this thing... I'm going to have to find out whether or not what I did was fair use. But I'm not gonna watch the video right now. But, I mean... right here, one, I listened to it just because I wasn't too sure. Other than the opening song, absolutely nothing in the video, absolutely none of the content from like audio content is like intelligible at all. So I'm not showing the video. So that's pretty crazy, especially considering we can go over to a website like a thing like this. I'm not going to play this video, of course, but alright, so he's reacting to the TV store prank from as a promotional thing for the Rings movie. He's watching this entire video. The video's up there. The screen's going. Why is he not getting a copyright strike? That's like actually just playing the content. I didn't even play the content. It's just my reaction to it. I was reacting. It's the exact same thing, except mine's a little bit less serious. Now, and this guy has 1 million subs. Maybe that's it. Maybe because people watch him, I'm being unfairly discriminated against. But I'm not gonna come to any conclusions like that. But Jinx is my inspiration, though. And now there's this fair use guidelines thing, and Jeebus, this is a lot of stuff. If I'm gonna argue anything, I'm gonna argue that my stuff falls under criticism. Because if you made it through the entire video, which I assume most of you did, at the end I give my review, and maybe they weren't happy with my review, because I did say while I gave it 4 stars, I did mention that I was sort of on the edge. I might have gone for 3.5, so maybe they were just lashing out at me over that. I can't be entirely sure, but come on. I'm assuming that what I did was fair use. I'm gonna be doing some research. Let me tell you. I don't know. I don't know. I had that one open, but yeah, this is really disappointing. Hopefully, I can get this worked out with Lionsgate, because from my estimation, they might not have even tried to watch the video. You know, they might have just seen the title and been like, "Yep," because I know there's some sort of stuff like that, I'm not sure if I mentioned this yet, but I'm given the impression that there's some legal support teams for fair use. I remember there's like a whole big deal about that. What is it? So I might contact some hotline and find out if what I did was fair use, and maybe try and share with them a little bit of it. Maybe I'll probably just end up watching the video again before I do anything, watching it in its entirety to make sure I didn't steal anything. But I mean, if the concern is that my content, the content that I created, the video that I created of myself, that accidentally might have seeped in a little bit of the audio recording from theirs, I'm showing absolutely none of the visual content. So they couldn't argue that I'm taking any money away from them. Like, I'm saying this with some degree of certainty. That's not a valid argument at all, because I'm not showing the visual aspect, and you can't do anything with the muddled audio. I mean, it's just me reacting. It's just some criticism from me. I'm reacting to the movie. I'm watching the movie. The audience isn't watching the movie. I'm watching the movie. And I'm talking about the movie. I'm providing criticism. And you know what? Maybe somebody wasn't going to watch Moonlight. They saw my video. They're like, wow, this guy's got some really great reactions to this. And then they go out, they watch my video. Then they go and find the original video and they watch that one too. It's a win-win for everybody. I don't know. Maybe I won't pursue anything. Maybe I won't get in trouble any further, but I don't know. I don't know if I said alright, what's up, how's it going here at the beginning of this video, and if I didn't, I'm really disappointed in myself, but thank you very much for watching and seeing me through this. I really appreciate all the love. Please free me.